What is up, YouTube? Another week come and gone. Super Bowl weekend. We have the Patriots and the Rams. Got a little LSU basketball tomorrow night. Being a PMAC. LSU on a winning streak. As far as the fan packs, got a couple. Got a couple coming. Trying to get some. Got a couple coming as well. Hey, True North Due South. Man, I was telling everybody about the difference about the amount of snow you guys get. Truly amazing. You know, truly amazing, man. I can't even imagine. We. Thank you very much. I'm gonna tell you, this far right here took me a while. It took me a while to get going. I don't have. I usually have a lot of pine cones and other things, and tonight it took me a while to get this fire going. But I love the smell. I love the smell of oak. I got a little pine in there tonight, but I love the smell of a fire. It's a great smell. It's a beautiful smell. It's a country smell. The temperature out here. You know what? Honestly, I don't know exactly what the temperature is. If I had to guess, it's probably about 50 something degrees. What do you guys have planned for the weekend? True North Due South. You guys doing anything special? One of the things, guys, I want to make a video. I had asked you guys in y'all last Super Bowl watching. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. And let me tell you, we got a lot of people around here that are very upset, and I am too. That that the Saints didn't get in, and the call that was made, the non-call that was made on the game. But we have a Super Bowl party every year. I'm gonna go to the Super Bowl party and I'm gonna have a good time. We're gonna get some boudin, some crackling. We're gonna get some king cake. We're gonna cook some chili. We're gonna do what we do every year. I'm not gonna let it get me down. Am I pulling for one or the other? Not really. Will I be upset if? Will I be happy for one or the other? Or you know what? Not really. I mean, not really, to be honest with you. Um, I'm going hang out with friends and family, and we're gonna have a good time. And because life's too short not to, you know. But I was thinking about something, guys. I had asked y'all. Matter of fact, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to be there tomorrow night. I'm going to watch the LSU basketball game, so looking forward to that. But I was asking you guys if you ever had tasted ball crawfish, and the next time I get some, I'm gonna make a video and do a little live stream for you guys on ball crawfish. I'd like to also show you guys what boudin is. I know y'all probably haven't ever tasted boudin, but that's one of the big things around here. Yep, yep. We all have different things that we have, and wherever we live. Yeah, obviously you guys that live way up north, the snow, we don't get much of that down here. When there's even, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This week there was a forecast that there was gonna be snow, even a the thought of ice on the road, and the kids didn't have school. Just even the thought of it, you know. So I can't even imagine if we had a foot of snow, what would happen around here. Yep, the kids were off. You know, didn't all it was cold, and the kids were off. Unbelievable. But I could understand not wanting, I could understand, not wanting anybody to get, not wanting any kids to get injured, or, I can understand that. But when I watch you guys' videos, and that's another thing I want to say. I enjoy watching y'all videos, because obviously my my channel and your channel, we started out, people know us from doing YouTube videos, you know, and I enjoy watching other videos that you guys make. I guess they call them vlogs. That's why I do different things too, like different things I enjoy, like these little fires. This is honestly my serenity. I enjoy sharing this with other people. This is my peace. I come out here and make me a little fire, and this smell. I wish you guys could smell this. It's just it's just such a peaceful smell. Oak is my favorite. Yeah, I got it going good. And I tell you what's so cool about it? I have so much wood where I live at. I literally go and walk down the hill, grab me a limb, throw it on the fire. I love it. I love living in the country. I love everything about the country. I wouldn't change it for anything. And that's just the way it is. But let me ask you this, True North Due South. So I saw you guys are going to be watching the Super Bowl. Are you guys pulling for the Patriots? Are y'all pulling for the Rams? Are you guys kind of just gonna watch the game and enjoy the game? Do you have a dog in the hunt, I guess is what I'm asking? You know what? Let's be honest about this. Yeah, I guess to be honest with you, you know what? I guess if I had to pull for one, it'd be the Patriots. But at the same time, the Patriots have been so lucky over all those years. Not lucky. I guess what I'm saying is the Patriots have been so successful that they don't really know. Same thing goes for like the Detroit Lions. I know you guys are from Michigan, right? And it'd be great to see the Lions in there, just as it was the Saints. After you have a team like the Patriots that continues to win year after year, at least be in it year after year after year. If I had to kind of think about it, you have Tom Brady, who, in my opinion, for sure one of the at least top 3 quarterbacks, top 5 at least bit you'd say is the top 5 quarterback without a doubt, right? And the thing about the Patriots, these guys, they're always, yep, that is true. The Patriots, year after year after year, always seem to be in the mix, at least in the playoffs, but they always seem to be. Ooh, I don't know if y'all can hear it. I got some coyotes in the background, and they're pretty loud. You know what? I'm gonna continue talking about this football game, but I got some holes out here, man, and we got an armadillo that's been digging. And actually, I was sitting out here, and he came out here. This was probably a couple months ago. I wasn't videotaping, but you hear him. So I wasn't videotaping or doing anything like this, but you can actually see the holes in the yard. But he was out here. But I want to get back. Okay, let's get back to the game. So you have the Patriots. You have Tom Brady, and consistently they build around Tom Brady. The Patriots consistently, you know, they change up. You know, they get these guys. They plug them in, and they're consistently there. You know, and I respect that. And then you have the Rams. You know, one thing I want to say, because you know I'm a huge Saints fan. I've talked with people a lot about this week. People that are, you know, unbiased and that are even not even Saints fans. I ask them what their questions are, you know, what their thoughts are. And one thing I want to say that kind of got forgotten. I want to give credit to Greg Zuerlein from the Rams. I mean, the guy hit a 50. I want you to think about this. Okay? He hit a 57-yard field goal to beat us. 57 yards. We're not talking about a chip shot, man. I mean, this dude hit a 57-yard field goal to put the Rams in the Super Bowl. You know, that's a clutch kick. You know, but if you're asking me to give my prediction on what's going to happen, Super Bowl Sunday, well, I really don't know, but just my guess, I think the Patriots will win. But if this makes any sense, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if the Rams pull the upset. But logic tells me that the Patriots will win the game. Now, if you look at last year's Super Bowl when the Patriots played the Eagles, I would have never thought the Eagles would have won that game. You know, I had the Patriots winning. I mean, honestly, let's be real. We're talking about the Patriots. Who picks against the Patriots, right? Who picks against the Patriots? I mean, who picks against Tom Brady? Who would honestly pick against Tom Brady? So I mean, like I said, I'm going to a Super Bowl party, which we've been doing for the last probably 15 years. I'm gonna have a good time. You know, that's a whole nother video, you know. But everybody, how far? I'm pretty far out, to be honest with you, Trunard. I'm, you know, if there's a country person, that's me. I mean, to be honest with you, you know, I'm pretty far out, and I love it. I love it, to be honest with you. I've lived in areas where, you know how some of these places have these subdivisions are so close. You have literally maybe, you know, 10 feet to the next house. You know, they have these little subdivisions. I've lived that close to people, and where I live at now, it's a pretty good ways from the next place. and I love it. You know, I love it. But I'm looking forward to as far as fan pack videos go. You know, I have some fan packs that before I started making videos that I had gotten in, and and they're still good fan packs. I'm actually thinking about showing some of those. You know, I got off the top of my head, I got one from the San Diego Chargers. Um, I've got I've got a good bit of them. You know, different teams. I'm thinking about showing some of those off. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. Um, you know, that was one of the questions I have for you guys. You know, after you send a fan pack, how long do you wait until you know, ask again? And I believe from a lot of the teams it's every 6 months, but for some, I feel like a year. You know, a year is a good once a year is a good amount of time. Let's see. Yes, I've gotten a couple. I've gotten a couple that I haven't shown. You know, I've gotten a couple that I haven't shown. Not many, but like I said, just some of the ones that I've gotten before I started making videos. Cause you know, for the longest time, I watched a lot of the guys. Hold on. Yeah, you're right. On average, probably 6 months. That is right. You have a lot of the teams that'll send you every 6 months. You know, but you know, you don't. And like I said, I don't know if you guys get this same feeling, but I don't want to. I don't like to say I contact. I'll just give you an example. Say I contact an NFL team or an NBA team, right? So I send them. So they send me something, right? So I'm asking again in 6 months, and you know, the next month or the next week. I mean, they just send me something. You know what I mean? I like to give it a little time. Um, there's different ways, obviously. I mean, as you know, I mean, let's be honest. We consider ourselves to be fan pack. We're veterans. You know, we have an idea of what works and what doesn't. You know, we know. You know what I mean. We know what teams will send. We know what teams won't, pretty much. And but I think what I'm gonna do is it's like what I did around Christmas time. I'm gonna try to. I mean I've been hitting them up very slowly. I'm hitting them up, you know, here and there. Hold on, I'm trying to read this. Who wait? Who do you still want to get? You know who I haven't gotten yet? If you watch my videos, I haven't gotten the Saints. Believe it or not, I haven't gotten the Saints. I actually got the Saints and the Pelicans. The New Orleans Pelicans. I sent the Pelicans and the Saints each a letter. I've contacted their ticket offices. I've even called. I think I called the Saints. I've actually called there. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm in the same state. Haven't gotten. Um, really, honestly, that's about the only two. There's been a couple of teams I haven't gotten. The Chiefs. Kansas City. I have, believe it or not, I see a lot of people get the Patriots. I have never gotten the Patriots. Um, and let me see what other teams. I'll tell you who sent me one time, pretty good. A surprise was the New York Knicks. I got a real good one from them years ago. I got a nice beanie cap. I got a shirt and a bag, a magnet, a nice pin, some. I think I got some nice headphones. Yeah. Another one that won't send it. Matter of fact, one of your team, the Lions, Detroit Lions. I never gotten from them, but you know what? I never got into TTMs, autographs and stuff. If I would have one, it would be, as you saw in my last video, the one with the Cleveland Indians with the mascot autograph. But I've never gotten into TTMs. I don't know if that's something I'll get into later on, but I've never gotten in. I haven't gotten into that yet. You know what? And True North Due South, if you're still listening, I'm thinking about doing something, man. You know, I was talking to my wife about, you know, getting in on the on the videos, and I'm thinking about doing something like, see, I actually got a new sub this week, so put me at 33. So I'm thinking about doing something like making a video at making like 100 subs, 100 sub thing where I'm gonna bring my wife in. She's just very shy, you know. She doesn't. She's not. She's not really into being on the camera. But I'm trying to get her to agree to it. You know, I'd like to do something like 100 subs. That's a ways down the road, though. Yeah. Yeah, it would be cool. You know what? And you know what, Pat? I remember when you guys first started, Jen didn't get on. Jen wasn't there, wasn't on the screen at first. It was just you by yourself. But I tell you what, you guys have a lot of fans. Y'all do a really good job. You know, y'all do a really good job. It's fun, but you know how it is. It's fun to watch all the other people that do the videos. But for the longest time, I watched and watched. I watched and watched. This is the same as y'all. I watch people. You know, I watch people, and I was like, man, that's cool. You know, people getting free stuff and all that. Give you a long story short. I'm gonna tell you what got me started really into fan pack, fan packs and stuff. Hold on. Have I got? No. The thing about the bowl games, and I enjoyed y'all videos on those. I tried, not too. I think it was like last year. I did try to get some of the bowl games, stuff from the bowl games, but I got a lot of response. You know, no, that they didn't do fan packs, and I used to lose it. Yeah, I remember. Just to give you an idea of what got me really started. Everybody knows Pack Nation fan packs. You know, everybody knows That person, that guy. I don't know where he's been, but wish he would come back. But so there's this website called vonbo.com. Well, you know what? Let me go further back than that, Pat, since you're listening. I used to do this thing called My Coke Rewards. I don't know if you guys did. Did you by chance? Did you save the Coke caps and redeem Coke caps by chance? But anyway, I used to do that, and I was a very big on that. Yeah, My Coke. It was My Coke Rewards on the top of the Coke caps and the boxes, the Coca-Colas. They still do it, but it went really downhill. You know, it changed a lot. But it used to be, man, I would save the Coke caps and you know, the box tops and all, and redeem them. And at the end of the year, man, I'd come out with all kind of gift cards. I seriously, $300 worth of gift cards at the end of the year. And one day I went on this. I used to go on this website. It's called vonbo.com. And I saw this, and it said how to get fan packs. And so it showed some teams, you know, some of the NFL teams had emails, and some of them had, you know, different things. You had to send a letter and all this. And well, I I looked at it, and I actually checked it out, and that's when I started looking up on YouTube. So I remember I emailed a couple of teams. I emailed, it was actually the Oakland Raiders, and this was actually the first fan pack I ever got. It was a decal, a Oakland Raiders decal, and they're pretty good for that. They'll send a decal and a postcard or whatever. And so I got a decal in the mail, and I was like, man, this is cool, you know. So I kept on, and I got a box here and a box there, and you know, started getting a shirt here and a shirt there and a hat here and a hat there, and I'm like y'all, I was hooked. I was enjoying it, you know. And I'd watch everybody on YouTube, and I said, you know what, like like a lot of people do, I said, you know what, I can make these videos. And that's when I started. My favorite thing, easy. Good question. I appreciate the question, and I'm gonna tell you. So I get a text message from the wife. I'm at work, you know, and 2 words, LSU box. So, you know, I'm a huge LSU fan. So I emailed LSU, and I got a box. The mailman drove up, too big to fit in the mailbox. That's when you know as a fan packer, you had success, when you get something that's too big to fit in the mailbox. So I get home, open the box. I got a bobblehead. I had like 4 shirts. I had handkerchief, LSU soccer handkerchief, mouse pad. I had a LSU bag cooler. I had a LSU baseball bag for my son. I mean, it was awesome. It was. I had so much stuff in there. I think I had like some little I can't remember, some pencils and some pens and some I like a little thing to put some coins in. But it was awesome. I was so happy to get that one. You know what? I got him. I got him. I got him for. I got one time more. I got a shirt and a towel, like a rally towel. And then I actually tried again this year, and I didn't get anything. So I got him. I got him twice, and I didn't get him again. But that doesn't mean I won't keep trying. You know. You know, I was looking at making a little cooking video tomorrow, but I'm gonna just have to hold off on that. But I'm gonna be kind of tied up this weekend. I'm not sure I'll make another live video. You know what? That's a very good question, Pat. I'm thinking about doing that. I'm I may get on and do it like a little live video around the tiger cage. You know, LSU has a mascot, Mike the Tiger, that has this huge habitat. Hold on. Yeah, man, I very well may do that. It's LSU in Arkansas, and LSU's playing real good basketball right now. But I may do something like that. I may do like a little live video, maybe like with the pregame introductions. The game's at like I think at 5, so don't be surprised. You know, don't be surprised. I ain't making no promises, but don't be surprised. But yeah, I'd like to do something kind of cool like that, or maybe during the game. But yeah, man, you never know. You never know what old Crisco is gonna do. Like I said, I'm gonna end this video pretty soon here. We've been going over half an hour, but I certainly appreciate you guys watching. And you know, I plan on making these videos for a long time. I'm like you guys, you know, it's I enjoy doing it, you know. And I tell you what, I think it's gonna be fun. Just imagine how cool it's gonna be later on as we get older. In 20 years, man, if we 20, 30 years, if we still making videos, you know, we can look back 20 years before and say, man, you remember that? You remember that? It's a form of for me, it's a form of I guess documentary, you know, that sort of thing. Time capsule, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. You know, that's exactly right. You have it, it's there, and you'll always be able to see it. Well, all right, I'm gonna let y'all go. And if I'm back, you know, tomorrow night, I'm gonna tune in for y'all video. If not, hey, I'll see y'all the next time. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a great night over there, way over there in Michigan.